And I recently just seen King Havoc post a thing trying to say who and what I am, okay? Let me explain something. If you look up my real self, I've been in and out of jail most of my life. I've been through mixed martial arts. Now, I got my kids here to validate everything. King of Havoc also said that I have a Toyota 94, which is absolutely wrong. I don't have a 94 Toyota. And actually, it's not the only vehicle I own. But what I do have is the truth. Now, he just made up a bunch of stories about my son and said that my son sucking semen was very funny. So that shows right there MMC's a bunch of terrorists, okay? In a minute, when I'm done ranting and raving, I'm going to bring two of my kids in here. I'm going to let y'all talk to my kids and let you hear from my kids that really know who I am, like my friends that know me in real life. That being said, this big fat goofy fucking King of Havoc from MMC, you can look it up on their channel, Mass Murder Crew, big old nasty looking fucking retarded dude gets on there talking mass shit he don't know about. First of all, the only one that talked about his kids was D-Rec. That's a fact. Second of all, talking about my wife will get your fucking head beat in. That's fact. Okay, and I got kids here to prove that. I'm a very dangerous man. You don't understand who I am. There's a reason why I play this game. It's because I have felony assault after felony assault after felony assault. Look up the real me, not the fake me that everyone tries to look up. Look up Carl W., you sons of bitches, and I'm telling you right now, as far as King Havoc goes, this is the type of man I really am instead of what he wants you to hear. Now, I ain't the one to say he was a child abuser. D-Rec did, and I believe D-Rec. Now, D-Rec going over there, hell, I just got done talking to Moj, someone that knows him in real fucking life. All this shit that's being said, this ain't all coming out of my mouth. The truth is, yes, he lives with his mom, he's a bitch. The truth is, if you were standing here, King Havoc, I'd knock you the fuck out. With all your fucking lies, ain't no one gives a shit what you gotta say. Now, I'm gonna call my kids in, and I'm going to let my kids respond to some of the stupid shit you guys want to put up there just to let you guys know that I have nothing to fucking hide. Now, this King of Havoc, he has, what's going on, Dark Will? He has threatened me. So that right there off the rip can get his drunk ass in trouble. I hope he knows that. Now, my kids know why I'm on the game is because I used to beat the fuck out of 4 or 5 people a week and end up in fucking jail every time. I've done this to stay out of trouble. So people calling me out over a fucking video game are not valuing their fucking legs and arms. True shit. All that being said, I'm going to bring my kids in here and they're going to tell you a little bit about myself. Since people want to go and make videos about me and post shit that is not true, look up shit about fucking pedophiles that's not me. If they were, my kids wouldn't be sitting here. Now, this guy said my son left because he couldn't have a Coke. That's why he went to the military. He made no sense. He said I had a 94 Toyota Corolla, which is absolutely not true. I actually have 4 cars, and I actually own my own business, which means everything he said is not validated. Man, I got people that know me in real life. Do you think making something up on the internet, King Havoc, is going to make you recognized? No, it's going to make whoever runs with you a terrorist for talking shit about my kid being in the Navy. I never talked about you, D-Rec did, but if you want to do something about it, come see me. That's all I'm saying. Here's my son telling a little about his life at home, since it's so miserable up to fucking King, you know, fuck his face. But I'm going to let him speak for a minute just so y'all can talk. I'm going to call him in here. I ain't wanting him to hear all the cussing and everything else. And he also wants to give a message to all these people that are talking about his mom and his brother that's in the service. Because that's where he's going to be going. That's what my family does, unlike you guys sitting there playing the game. My family serves their country like I do. And you telling me I'm broke? Boy, your fat ass needs to use some of that money to get liposuction and a facelift. That's all I'm saying. Anyways, without further ado, here is my kid telling a little bit about the truth of who I am.
What is up, guys? This is Green Turtle coming to you. My dad is actually very wealthy. He do have his own business, and I'm very well treated nice and all that. And I mean, I get spoiled a lot and all that. I mean, I like living here and all that, but for anybody out there that want to talk about my mom and all that, and my brother and all that, is that they're doing way better than you piece of shits out there. And there's no need to talk about her or him because they're protecting you and all that in the military. So for you to talk about them like that, you're a piece of shits. Like, truthfully honest. Like, if you want to meet up somewhere or something like that, my dad don't have to fight you. I will. I will beat you skull until you can see the bone and the meat.
Well, that wasn't what I was suspecting, guys, but what do you expect? You got a group of guys, weirdos, this MMC terrorist clan out there that is making up all these stories, and my kids have to hear this on the internet. You know, I'm not, worldwide famous yet, but I'm over 500 subs, and I'm considered semi-famous. You know what I mean? That was supposed to be a joke. Anyways, my daughter wants to say a few words. See, what you guys don't understand is that's what I have put my whole life on hold for, and that's what a lot of people would say. I didn't put my life on hold. I enjoy being a parent. I enjoy being around my kids. I enjoy working out of my house. I enjoy having enough money to take care of my kids. Therefore, all these threats coming at me from this Viandre, maybe I need to release his real name, that way he can be looked into, because believe me, when you find out how many policemen that are in my family that live in this area, you're going to stop making threats about sending police to my house. Do you not think that I keep everything documented? All that being said, my daughter would like to say a few words, and then she would like to tell people how she feels about people talking about her brother that's in the service. Now, all this made up. Now, I did talk about D-Rex's mom. I admit to that, and I shouldn't have. But I was a little hurt because he's the one that wanted to beef with MMC. Remember when I made up with you, Nismo? I know you remember that, faggot. I know you remember when we made up and I said everything was cool and you thought it was, and then the video started flying again? That was all D-Rex's call. And then for him to go in there and everything get pinned on me, that's some bitch shit. Well, don't worry. There's one TMC members coming out of the wall right now that want to rejoin. And you'd be surprised how many people are ashamed to be around you guys. Today I saw Crazy Kurt in the lobby take off the MMC tag because I called him a terrorist. He was embarrassed. Everyone in the fucking lobby laughed. So just know, no matter when you think you win, truth is always on my side. Ladies and gentlemen, the most beautifulest girl in the world, the prettiest girl that daddy can ever ask for, and the scariest thing, knowing how beautiful she is and daddy's got to chase off boyfriends eventually, just not yet. This is my 14-year-old daughter. I'm going to have her say a few words as long as she keeps it clean. And this is it. I mean, we're family. You mess with one of us, you mess with all of us. I'm not hiding anything. People that act like they know me does not know me. Now, Viandre just said a bunch of shit on his video and none of it added up. Now, I did say something towards the Ramhead after his son said something about his dad wanting to fight me. So I said something about it. I mean, I'm not scared. I know he lives in Ohio. I'm not scared of none of them. And if y'all don't believe me about my background, look up the real fucking me. Stop believing this fake shit that these terrorist MMC are telling you. And listen to my daughter that's been raised by me that knows how I live. Unfortunately, if you guys have watched the King Havoc video and you're coming over here to see my side, well, he's not going to have his kids talk on the mic because they look pretty fucking scared when they were sitting on his lap. I mean, the guy looks unstable. He's always drunk. His teeth are all rotten. And he's telling me he's got money. Well, he needs to take care of them teeth. So, guys, I'm going to call my daughter in here, and here we go. Yeah, Dark Will, sorry about that. Let me respond to you. Yeah, it's a whole clan, man, and half of them used to, hang with me. The thing is they're doing this shit in front of people that know me in real life now. So people standing up and they're wanting to take charge. Hashtag MMC terrorist for life. Here's my daughter. No. Just your first name. Don't give no one your middle name. No guys are weirdos.
My name's Cheyenne. Oh shit. What?
Say, my name's Cheyenne. I enjoy singing.
No, I do not. I mean, I do, but not for you guys. Goodbye. First of all,
Well, you heard what King Havoc said, unfortunately.
first of all, how is he, whatever you think, he's wealthy, he treats us good, and if you really think he's a child toucher, do you think I'd be in his house? So anyone who wants to false claim dumb shit, y'all are older than 20 and act like 3.
Hey, tell Pay the Gamer hi. That's TCU, my buddy that plays
Yo.
basketball.
Yo, you're cool for playing basketball, because that's what's up for me.
So, hey, answer what he said about your mom and your brother.
Oh, and as for you to talk about my brother, he'd whoop your ass, so I mean...
Watch the cussing.
Sorry, but he would. And my mom, I bet she does more stuff than you do, and she's a girl.
They called her the bearded lady.
Bearded lady.
She was a cheerleader. This guy looks like he couldn't even get...
My mom was a cheerleader. What do you mean? She's better than...
See what they don't understand.
Hold on. She's better than any female you'll ever be able to get.
Hey, these guys don't even know I played football. That's how I met her. I mean...
She's better than any female they'll ever get.
Alright. Look, guys, I'm not hiding shit. I just put my kids on the mic. Embarrassing or not, it don't matter. Whatever they say is the truth because they live with me every day. And that's all I'm trying to tell everybody. All the hype and all the horse shit, this is just a fucking video game that some people took serious enough to make real life threats and put up pictures of somebody because they have a similar name saying they're a pedophile. And this keeps coming back up. You know, King of Havoc, the reason I'm replying to your ass right now is because I'm not scared of your fat ass. I'll knock them yellow teeth out of your fucking mouth if I ever hear my boy's name out of your fucking mouth again. We can meet up tonight, tomorrow, it don't matter. If you think I can't get there, homeboy, unlike you, I really do have money. Unlike you, I really am successful. And unlike you, King Havoc, I am a good father. I am a coach, and I work with children at my kids' school all the time. So for you to make those allegations alone, actually you can go look at it. You know that MMC channel? His ugly ass is on there, bro. If you go to MMC Mass Murder Crew, after you go on there, make sure you put hashtag terrorist right on the fucking video. But go watch it, man. I'm not ashamed of shit, Pay the Gamer. Go see what they're saying to me and see why that I'm watching this, why I'm having this video right now. It's Mass Murder Crew, and the one... Well, I hope so, man. I hope so, but see, I don't honestly care most of the time, not to be rude, if I'm the one being disrespected. And the reason I brought it outside the box to everybody else is because they brought it outside the box when they said my son was sucking semen. And then the guy just repeated it in the stream. It's up right now. I do want you to watch it. Regardless of what he's saying, I said, listen to what he's saying. Yo, thanks, Pay the Gamer. Anytime, bro. But listen, Pay the Gamer is a good kid. Let me explain to y'all. This kid right here goes to school. He listens to his parents, and if he gets grounded, he is not on a game. That's the way a kid should be raised. That's why I respect TCU, which is Pay the Gamer, so much. He's a gamer just like I. And gaming is ageless. Ageless, I tell you. I know people that played in their 60s, 70s, even 80s. And it's fun to play the game. But when it's not fun no more, and these accusations are being made like what is on King Havoc's channel and on the MMC channel, people need to go on there and tell them. It don't matter what I say about Nismo's mom. She ain't in a fucking service. She ain't never protected us a day in her fat ass fucking life. But she protects a fucking boy that's almost my age, living under the roof with made up stories. You know, I know these people forget that I know them too. And just because I was ranked #1 and I'm not anymore, doesn't mean I'm any less of a person. It just means I'm not ranked #1 anymore. It never changes who I was. And the whole thing to this reply is to tell King Havoc, Next time you start talking, know what you're talking about. Stop drinking so damn much, because you sound like a fucking blurred pig. And I'm sure when everybody that comes in the stream goes and watches your video, because I'll announce it, I'll give you a shout out, go watch Mass Murder Crew. You know, go on there. It's like this third or second video. They've made like 12 videos about me just today. Go on over there, watch that video with his big fat ugly fucking head in it. You know, I don't claim to be pretty, but I'm not going to sit there and talk shit about how someone else looks when I look like that. Blurred pig, yeah, you seen him then. Yeah, did you put hashtag terrorist on that shit? I mean, as soon as he started talking about my son, he deserved it, man. And the more people that let them know about themselves is pretty soon, like today, like I said, I seen one of their members in it, and they were embarrassed. Freaking embarrassed when I started calling them terrorists. Yeah, I'm not sure what you're talking about, but yeah, that sucks, man. You know what? I put myself out there. I've showed people shit, you know. No, I don't put everything on YouTube. For one, I don't have any written consents from most of the people that I went one-on-one fighting with to be able to air it on YouTube. But I got it for my personal view. And I got trophies that line my damn wall. I don't need nobody's permission, you know. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. Gamer's a cool dude, man. He's also my monitor. He makes sure it stays clear in here. That's how I make sure that when I do have these streams like this, the MMC don't come in just say anything they want without being taken down immediately. All that being said, guys, look, clans are clans. And there's a reason why they got a whole clan and less subs than what I got. There's a reason behind that. You know, and I do realize that most of my original subs started out from all my haters. But in the meantime, I've met cool ass people along the way, like Pay the Gamer, that has had my back no matter what, you know, and all my streams and everything else. I would like to get back to streaming and not have to deal with them grubby ass dudes in my lobby. I'm not going to fucking, you know, I'm not gonna fucking kiss their ass or bow down. That's not who the fuck I am. And yeah, I have always said that I do not agree with Donald Trump. But one thing I do agree with is his antics right now of making sure nobody fucking fucks with us because we're the most powerful country in the world. I never said he was a great guy for that. I just said, as an American, that's what needs to be done. We need to let people know they can't fuck with us. We can't bow to kings. You know? It's too late to think about what if or I ain't doing this. He is the president and he is our leader, if we like it or not. Pay the Gamer will tell you, his mom will tell you straight out, we going to World War frickin' 3. Ain't that right, Pay? I know you remember that, Bubba. We going to World War 3 because you were telling me that, and I was like, huh? He's like, that's what my mom said. Yeah, but anyways, guys, I appreciate y'all coming in here. I'm not gonna make this video too long. You know, it's just after seeing that video on MMC's page, you know, it's just, it made me sick to my stomach, and I didn't realize my kids were in the room watching it, and my son just got so furious, you know. Some things are, you know, should be left unsaid, but make sure you also report that video when you go watch it for terrorism. You can report it for terrorism, and in the little box when it says why, make sure you put down there why. You know, he's talking about somebody that's in our armed forces. But anyways, I appreciate everybody that's came in here and been a part of the show. The Dark Will, it's nice meeting you. I'm glad you subbed. I will definitely check out your channel. And Pay the Gamer, hopefully I'll see you on the basketball court here in a little bit, my friend. Until next time, guys, believe only. Let me do a Jerry Springer moment. Believe only what you see to be real, but not what people imagine to be real. See, a lot of people, they want to imagine that I'm some loser, no life, no count piece of shit, because that's what they want me to be. They want me to be that loser. But the truth is, I'm not only a winner from when I made it on the video game, which is not that important. I am a winner because I love my children, and I will not give them the life that I had of not having the real father around. Now, my stepdad, don't get me wrong, I wasn't beaten. My stepdad was amazing. You know, but you know, I didn't want my kids to have to be raised that way. Not to have to go to mother to father and both of them talking about each other. I want them to be raised in a stable environment so that they will be, you know, safe until they're 18 and then on the way to a rightful career, which they all are. You know, my daughter, I've already showed you guys on YouTube their honor rolls. I mean, what more do I need to do, you know? And I'm not going to lie, I'll go back to the one thing where the guy said I talked about his kids. I didn't talk about his kids. I talked about him as a parent. That's different. You could talk about someone being a bad parent, but you do not talk about kids. If you look back at everything I said, I not once said something was wrong with your kids. I said they look like they're scared of you. The same thing D-Rec and 2 other members that are playing with MMC right now said. They did. They look petrified of you. And I can get some people in this lobby to go back and look at some of your videos, and I'm sure they will agree. But you guys can keep making videos about deadly thumbs. It doesn't matter. The publicity is much appreciated, but the lies will not be tolerated. I have enough viewers and enough fans. I have over 500 for YouTube goes that believe in me and believe in this channel, and together we will have great endeavors in the future and so many awesome more videos that you can never imagine. Until next time, guys, Pay the Gamer, thanks for monitoring. I will see you guys next video. It's been a deadly production. Like, sub, and fuck MMC. Hashtag fucking terrorist.
Hello? Right here?